It's the second day of the making of my brand new animated short film based on The Simpsons. It's Thursday the 21st of February, and this afternoon, instead of using my DS to animate further and add to the film, instead I've decided to look up the Duff Beer truck that's used in the show, and I've decided to draw my own version based on this one shown on my laptop screen here. And here it is. I've spent all afternoon drawing this. I think it's very good, but it was quite tricky to draw. I'm very pleased with this though. But anyway, this Duff Beer truck will be used. I'll basically use my Sharpie pen to make these lines a bit thicker and darken them up a bit, all these pencil lines here, and then I'll add some colour to this Duff Beer truck. That's what I'm planning to do anyway. And then once I've used this pen to basically sharpen up the lines and add colour, I'll cut this out. I'm planning to cut this out and use this Duff Beer truck that I've just drawn. Took me ages to draw, by the way. And then I'm going to cut that out, and then I'm going to move that along ever so slightly along the road here, and then it will stop, and then that I'm planning basically on stopping the Duff Beer truck, and then it will drop off like deliver a crate of beer or something like that, and then it will drive off. Basically, that's what I'm planning to do with that. Or if not, then I'll use this for some other reason. But that's basically what I'm planning to do with this. Drive in there, deliver some Duff Beer to Moe's, and then it will drive off out the screen. And I'm also planning to draw some other vehicles as well, like some cars and stuff to drive past Moe's. But anyway, that's basically it really. I use this to help me out really, because my drawing of Moe's, that's the drawing and it's facing to the right. Now this one was actually, this is the best one I could find on the internet, and it's facing to the left, but that's simple. I mean, all I did was use paint and flip it so that it's facing the complete opposite direction. There we go. Now I know Duff, the logo, is facing the wrong way, but that's just easy. I just basically used that image to draw my own, and then I flipped it back and drew my own version of the logo. Fantastic, really. So that's what I've been doing this afternoon. And yeah, another fantastic piece of work really. It's the 22nd of February, which is also the third day in the making of my animated short film. This is the Moe's Tavern that I drew, and very first time to summarise, on the 19th of February, my animation begins with me drawing Homer Simpson as seen here, taking still images each time to capture the stop motion animation. Then I began my project with the Moe's Tavern as shown here. This is an early design of the truck that I was going to use in my animated short film that I designed on the 20th of February, which was just recently. But then I decided to just leave this because I don't really like it really. I wanted to make it more Simpsons themed, so that's when I chose the Duff truck. And this is my final design, which I've already shown you in this behind the scenes film, which I designed yesterday. The Duff truck, which I'm very pleased with, and I'll use this in my film. Today, however, I did an extra drawing, which I'm not really going to use in my animated short film, but I thought I'd show you this anyway. It's my Homer Simpson drawing, but I decided to face him in a different direction. Him facing right as opposed to facing left, because I always draw him facing left. Anyway, this is my Homer Simpson drawing that I did today, and I'm very pleased with it. And it took me a very long time to draw. So yeah, I did that today. Very pleased with that. Today I thought about this background that I did, Moe's Tavern, and I thought maybe I could add a Homer Simpson figure walking along the pavement there. And so I decided to draw a miniature version of Homer Simpson. And you can see him here. I designed a little graph to help me keep it to scale. Here it is. I'm very pleased with this as well. I've yet to colour it though, as well as the Duff truck. I'm going to colour them both. There. Here's my little graph that will use to help me to keep it to scale. So they'll keep it no taller than the door for Moe's Tavern. No taller than the door there for Moe's Tavern. So there we go. It's to scale. Very pleased with that though. And I've also done a design. So there's Homer facing to the left, and here's Homer Simpson again, the opposite side of the paper. Just used a bit of rough paper for this drawing, by the way. But here he is facing to the right, and I plan to use him so it'll look like Homer Simpson is walking down the pathway in front of Moe's Tavern. I hope to use this very soon in my film. But I've still got a little bit more drawing to do yet, like some vehicles, cars, things like that. Also, just thought I'd mention, because it's important, you've probably noticed that Homer Simpson here, my drawing, he hasn't actually got an arm. But that's solved, because I'm planning, well basically, I'm planning to make his arm move slightly in my animation. And I've already drawn on this piece of paper some arms, hands and arms there for Homer Simpson, and I'll choose the best one, and I've already chosen the best one, so that one should be the best one there. And I'll use these arms basically, I'll cut them out, and I'll use one of them on that design of Homer there in my animated short film. So that's what I've been up to today. But like I said before, there's still a little bit more work to do yet, but I'm sure this animated short film is going to be fantastic.